What's going on, everybody? Furious Pete coming at you guys with another video. It's been a little while since I've done a vlog. I feel like the last time I did a vlog was my first month with like no balls. I think it just recently started getting views from randomly on YouTube, and people are like, why is this guy cutting off his nuts? Totally random. It just... people, I guess, obviously people that just have no idea about my history and everything, so they were just like, why would he be doing that? That makes no sense. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be doing that. Definitely not my choice. So I haven't done too many vlogs. It's been a tough journey since surgery, which hasn't even been 3 months ago, which for me just seems crazy. But I'm finally getting back into workouts, and what's even crazier is that, you know, I started a supplement company years ago. You know, for many years prior to, I was, you know, on the other side of everything, where I was just representing a company, representing products, and then I decided to create my own supplement company. However, every time that, you know, we kind of launched something, you know, I was doing videos, I was creating different kinds of, you know, I was working out, so it totally helped promote the company, because that is something that, you know, you have to do as somebody that owns a supplement company, like regardless of whatever it is that you are creating, whatever products that you are selling, you obviously need some kind of platform to actually talk about them, advertise them, whatever it may be. You know, that's the no bullshit way of saying it. Like if I'm creating a pre-workout, like we reformulated our Goku Gains, and I'll get into that in a second, and we released it, and we released flavors of it and all that. And if I'm not talking about it, if nobody's talking about it, that is stupid. That is freaking retarded, right? From a business standpoint of view, why would I be investing money into producing all this product and then not advertising it in any sort of way? I mean, that is a given, but some people just don't understand that, where it's like, oh, why are you talking about this product? Well, because this is my business. This is what you have to produce. This is how you sell the product. You need to obviously advertise in a sort of way. Okay, I might be repeating myself right now over and over, so I apologize, but sometimes that's not a given to everyone. Some people don't really just understand that at all. Believe it or not, I have not worked out once this year. I'm about to work out for the very first time. I'm doing that. Deadlifts. I'm fucking excited. I'm super excited about all of it. And I can't wait to get into it. That's a lie. Because I haven't been able to push myself into it and get excited enough about it. That is the truth. But that's a story for another day. I am forcing myself into it. I don't know whether it is still the testosterone levels, or whether it is just still mentally screwed up from all those months leading up to my diagnosis. I really just don't know. But what I do know is that today, rest assured, I will be working out, and I'm really excited for it in the sense that I'm actually going to do it. I've had many weeks where I'm like, okay, I'm going to train today. Doesn't happen. And it's not, you know, yeah, I have busy days, but it's just something I just haven't gotten into for some reason. I don't know. There's something that has been missing. And I don't know. And it sucks. But like, I'm literally doing this video right now. I'm drinking my pre-workout as I'm doing this video, and I'm going to go right here and I'm going to do deadlifts. So, yeah. One solid point for me, I guess, for today. But what I wanted to get into is something that I'm not really happy about. I'm actually pretty freaking pissed off, and something that I can't believe my manufacturer actually did. I'm actually really pissed off about it all. My manufacturer screwed up my flavor completely. And so here's the deal behind everything. First of all, we had to reformulate our pre-workout. And not really reformulate. We actually we took out 2 ingredients and added 2, and I actually think the pre-workout is 10 times better now. I always wanted to create, you know, a product that is going to be really good, that I really enjoy, but also I don't want to get into the gray area, the black area, as they call like black labeled products, black labeled ingredients, as we like to call them, where you know, you're producing it, but it's not approved by anyone. It's definitely not water approved, meaning that we produce our products in facilities that are waterproof. That means that if you take that product, you can play in like NCAA, and you know, if you get tested, you won't get screwed. So that has always been my goal, is like our goal, like as a company, to make sure that those you know, anyone in university kind of thing can take the products. If they're playing any athletic sports, they will be totally fine. What we removed was the DMHA that was in here. I think a lot of products are removing that. A lot of people are, there's still companies that are adding it and talking about it. But I mean, truth be told, I don't really know if it's going to make or break a product. Another nootropic that was removed was called Halo Station. And so those are the two ingredients that we removed from the original Goku Gains. However, if you do want the original Goku Gains, there is still formulas. There's still tubs on our website right now that have those ingredients inside. However, once they are sold out for good. So there's Yummy Gummy Gasms that is in stock right now. There is Mystery Flavor, and I believe that's it. I think everything else is sold out. I'm pretty sure. Well, you guys can check the website if you guys are interested in the product. I'm not pushing anyone towards Goku Gains. If they want the pre-workout, great. If you've used the pre-workout and you love it, I think you guys are going to love the new formula even more. Now, if you've tried Sugar Clouds before, then you know what it tastes like. It tastes like a cotton candy, and it just tastes like your typical cotton candy kind of flavor. As they like to call it. We did all the samples. We did all the flavorings. I approved all the samples. All the samples tasted fantastic, especially with the new ingredients. Sometimes that takes a little while because we added a few new ingredients into everything. Dynamine is like probably the best ingredient that we put in here. In fact, this whole formula, we used to actually have a little bit of a proprietary blend. This is no longer the case. We no longer have a proprietary blend in here, which is something I think a lot of people will appreciate. So we tell you straight up what's in here. I actually like this blend so much that I'm actually going to put it into a capsule without like ingredients like L-citrulline, which gives you the pump and all that. All the stuff that you don't need for a workout, but you want that brain stimulation, you know, trying to create that Ritalin, Adderall kind of effect for focus. So I like that. I like the way this feels so much that I'm doing that as well. So we did all the sampling, all the flavoring, everything was great, and then got the final product, and I give it a try, and then Melissa gives it a try, and we're like, this doesn't taste like Sugar Clouds. This tastes like something else. In fact, this tastes exactly like our Amino Great Bubble Trouble. So this flavor, Sugar Clouds, tastes exactly, and I mean exactly, like Great Bubble Trouble, which is a fantastic flavor. Don't get me wrong. I actually prefer that flavor over the original Sugar Clouds, but my manufacturer screwed up completely. So far, I haven't found a resolution with them, but hopefully I will soon. But they actually screwed up completely. So if you ever tried Amino's Baby Great Bubble Trouble, and you like Great Bubble Trouble, well, then you're going to absolutely love this formula. If you like grape, like Big Chew, if you ever tried Big Chew bubble gum, if you've had the grape flavor, that's what that tastes like. I think that this tastes great. In fact, it's more like a grape cotton candy. So at the end of the day, I'm not really saying anything different or wrong on here. In fact, I've notified, like, if you see the product description, I've changed the flavor name and I've changed the flavor description and everything. But I'm pissed off about it because, like, how do you produce like thousands of tubs of a flavor and not go through like the proper verification to make sure that the flavor is correct? This doesn't make sense in my mind. But I guess sometimes I guess it just passes through. I don't think it's acceptable that the green apple assassin turned out exactly the way it did before, as like the sour green apple that you guys it seems to be one of the most popular flavors that we've created, because I feel if you get a good sour apple, sour apple flavor, then it's going to be a hit. So you just got to make sure that the flavor is right, because people can relate to it. You can get a simple flavor like perfect or just tastes good. Then you got yourself like a regular flavor, for the long run. And so, yeah, I'm just pointing it out straight up. They screwed up. I think there's nothing wrong with the formula at all. There's nothing wrong with the actual flavor, except for that it's completely wrong. It's not the original Sugar Clouds flavor. But if you've never had the Sugar Clouds flavor, you would never know. But if you've had the Sugar Clouds flavor, you would know. For that, I do apologize. If you are really, if you don't like the flavor for whatever reason, hit me up. But I think the flavor's fantastic, and I think it's better than Sugar Clouds, like the original Sugar Clouds. It's just like, this is what goes into owning a supplement company and creating a supplement company and creating everything from scratch. The truth is, like, a lot of, influencers out there will work with a company and create their own flavor, right? They have nothing to do with the actual company whatsoever, like the actual supplement. All they do is taste test some flavors and be like, oh yeah, that's good. Or they get the final product because they said that they want this type of flavor. And they said, okay, we'll create this flavor. And they get this flavor and they said, oh, okay, this is what the flavor is going to taste like. And that's pretty much the end of it, right? Then there's the second step, which I know that a lot of people that start a supplement company will do as well. And this isn't to shit on anyone or anything, because there's a lot that goes into this stuff, and it's hard. And it's very time consuming. And that is to simply white label products. So there is a formula that is completed. It is good to go. All that you got to do is create a label with your brand and image, and then you can sell it. Usually there's a fixed cost to it, and there'll be like 20 different companies with the same formula, but you have a different label. And obviously if you market it right, and if you have a correct label that is appealing to the consumer, you will be able to sell it. Then, of course, there is the next step, which is the step that I decided to take, which was doing everything from scratch. And, I have teamed up with an awesome formulator who's been in the industry for 20 plus years. And as a result, I think we've, every formula that we kind of tackle, we're able to tackle it the best that we possibly can. We have a lot of products that are in the pipeline, but, things like this come around. And it's very frustrating. It's very, very, very frustrating. And it's stressful. It's definitely stressful. It's like, I've been on the other side of the game, representing supplements, and now I'm on this side, and I fully respect, all the people that have gone from, creating everything from scratch and creating their own formulas from scratch and simply just running a supplement company, because it's not easy. I feel like nowadays it's even harder. Maybe years ago it was a little bit different, where the competition wasn't as high. Different influencers nowadays will just, there's so many influencers out there, and there's so many companies just popping up like every day because of the internet. Not even about influencers, it's about the internet being so, there's so many options for selling in so many different ways. And and I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated that this happened, because it's like, truth be told, we actually waited a very long time to have this made. This was supposed to be ready back in October, and we just kind of released it not too long ago. So for them to screw up a flavor and then screw that up, it's just very frustrating. So but these things happen. I guess I've never heard of flavors completely being wrong like this, where it's exactly the same as my amino flavor profile. But I guess, things happen, unfortunately, with different issues, with this and that, with, there's issues that happen along the way, not only with supplement production, with, you have business partners, there'll be just shipping issues, there'll be site issues, there'll be you know, customer relation issues. There'll just be, there's just always going to be, it's just like any kind of business, right? You know, supplement company will have any kind of, the same kind of issues as any other business will have. And, you know, you have to address them as they come along. And there are stressful times. There are more happy times. But, you know, being straight up honest with you guys, they screwed up my entire flavor. The formula is freaking fantastic, and I can't wait to hear your feedback on the new formula. I am absolutely loving it. It is strong. Before I sign off here, because I'm probably going on a tangent here, maybe it's this stuff making me talk too much. It is strong. Melissa almost like, she feels good on like half a scoop to like 3/4 max. She used to take like, you know, full scoop and she was have energy. She took like a full scoop the first time and she was like you almost don't feel 100% because you actually like, you know, your stomach can actually start, if you have too many stimulants, you don't feel good, you know, until you eat something. So this is stronger. So in my opinion, at least, it will feel stronger, but I think it just works better. So if you are very stimulant, so if you're very sensitive to stimulants, I would advise that you kind of, you know, start slow. You know, if you've used a scoop of Goku Gains, try half a scoop. If that's too little, you know, try 3/4. But if you are sensitive to stimulants, you'll notice a difference. You'll notice a difference, and I think it's just that much better. I think it's great. It just you just feel happier in the gym and like happier just overall. I would take like 1/4 to a half a scoop in the morning before I'm working on the computer. I have very, very productive sessions, put it that way. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. You know what? For the next week until Friday, I'm going to do a little, if you order the Sugar Clouds or, yeah, make it any of the 2 new formulas, I'll give you guys 15% off. Just use code ScrewedUp15. I'll put that in the description if you guys want one of them. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your daily support. I am going to try and post more. I am going to post that first workout. We'll see how she goes. Have not worked out this year. That'll be 100 days in pretty much. Have not worked out in over 100 days. And it's, yeah, it's very mentally stressful to hear me say that. But again, I also went through something very mentally challenging and difficult, and I'm learning to live with it and survive with it. So catch you guys later. I love you guys. Thank you so much. See ya.